How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are continuing the showcase for the LR STR Bulma. This time, we are up against the Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. I think I've decided for the Red Ribbon Red Zone challenge run for my units from now on. I'm going to do the Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 stage. Not that the Cell Max stage isn't hard, but I mean, we already have the Fearsome Activation stage. And the Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, as I've mentioned before, are actually a very, very difficult stage. And it also shows how well units can juggle multiple enemies. So I think I'm going to continue doing this. So we actually have a special setup we want to try. Like I said, the goal of most of these Bulma showcases is just kind of pit her next to some of the most powerful units in the game, at least on global right now, and just kind of see how she helps out those units. So for this one, I wanted to try a special setup with STR Carnival Goku next to AGL LR Gohan. See if we can get the transformation and then have Bulma supported the turn before, or even on rotation, depending on how it ends up working out. Having Bulma support and Carnival Goku attack in slot 1, giving the extra 50%, just to see how much damage we can push out of Gohan. I think this could be really, really fun. So, not a bad starting rotation. Obviously, Goku needs some time to build. I have a feeling this turn is not going to end the way we want it to, though. Just a sneaking suspicion. We do get the extra super with Carnival Goku, though. Having his scouter towards the end is also pretty helpful for the final phase, but I don't know, having to float him off if we'll actually be able... Yep, okay, I knew it was coming. I had a feeling. There it is, 300k. So we're starting at a deficit. Gohan doesn't have his guard. But fortunate for us, we have World Tournament Goku. So what we can do is put World Tournament Goku in front here. He'll take those hits, get some build, and then we can put Gohan in the middle here and safely stack. And then obviously Krillin post-super can take that hit. Yeesh. Yeah, so that right there is what I'm talking about. You see that first hit? Like, the Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, specifically, you know, the Gamma 2 here, having the ability to raise his super attack, or raise his attack on super attack, makes him very, very dangerous as an opener. Especially on a team like this, where we don't have anybody sealing. I think he can be sealed, right? And the next one can be... No, he can be stunned. The next one can be sealed. So, like, we didn't bring any stunners with us. So, obviously, that can be dangerous. Actually, doesn't Krillin have a chance to stun? I feel like he does. Okay, excellent. So we could technically revive here, but well, let's risk it. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. The earlier we revive, the better, to be completely honest, for World Tournament Goku. But we'll do this. If we don't, well, okay, we proc our guard, and there we go. Excellent. Okay, so maybe we won't die here. That's actually not good. Here we go. Bulma gets her super attack off. So, I mean, we've been running her mostly on a 170 lead. I feel like for one of these showcases, I need to do her on a 200%, right? She's on Yamcha's 200%, and she's on Kid Goku's. You know what? I think for the final leg of the Grand Tour, before we hop into Cell Max, we'll run Kid Goku's lead. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll run Kid Goku for Omega Shenron. Okay, so we'll float off our Goku. We've got our setup now. We can get Carnival Goku to get a little bit of build here. And Carnival Goku takes the super. This man is a super attack magnet this run. Jeez. Alright, oh wow! I mean, this is basically, effectively Gohan's second turn. He's already breaking 9 million post-super from Carnival Goku and with the support from Bulma. Now, I mean, we do have Birdku to ensure the revive in case we don't get it with Carnival Goku, or World Tournament Goku. But again, also trying to proc World Tournament Goku's standby on the same turn as Gohan would be pretty interesting. I think we could really see some silly numbers there, but that might be too much of a risk, so having Birdku is probably our best option. There we go. Alright, so what do we do here? I think we do this number, right? I guess, yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? Let's do this. Let's just take the hits, because we're probably gonna die here. If he, I feel like he's gonna super slot one. Okay, I'm wrong, but I mean, it's kind of funny watching Bulma. Like, we didn't really talk about this in the last few runs because we've been focused on other people, but Bulma on World Tournament's Goku's team, like, once he gets going, is actually kind of insane. Like, I know we've been focusing on other units besides him, but, I mean, as we just saw here, he just threw out the 10 million attack stat. Okay, and we are supported from Bulma this turn. We have Birdku's active, and if all goes wrong, we can revive. Or all goes right, and we finish this. So let's do this. Let's do Birdku's. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and then we grab the STR key spheres here. Focus on the Gamma 1 now. And let's go ahead, let's turn animations back on. And let's transform Gohan.
You're gonna pay for everything you've done!
Alright, excellent. So, not exactly the best orb setup, but 8 orbs is still pretty good. Obviously, the more the better with Gohan, because he's a nuker once he transforms, but, I mean, this'll do. Worst case scenario, Carnival Goku takes a super and we're transformed, and we revive, but, we're good. Post-super, we should be alright. We have a guaranteed additional super this turn. There we go, nice. Alright, so we have the potential to one-turn it here, depending on how many supers Gohan does. There we go, 22 million. Okay, so, and that's with only 8 orbs, so supported by Bulma. With the post-super attack Carnival Goku, we just one-shot Gamma 1 there. And we might just one-shot Gamma 2. Can we get the crit? I think it depends on... Yeah, look at that. Oh, we didn't one-shot him. He barely survived. What a waste of a super attack. Wow, that's unfortunate. And we don't get the crit on the Gamma 2. Okay. But look, we just launched a 4th super. Okay. So had we actually finished off Gamma 1 with that first one, this guy'd be dead. Oh yeah, he absolutely would have been dead. Oh man, that could have been a 5th super. Wow, really? But 5 million on a normal, okay. Okay, so, yeah. This is what Bulma does for a team. This is your team on Bulma. This is like, wow. That is what we wanted to see with this showcase. A nutty turn like that. That is crazy. This is what happens when you give a team a crazy support like Bulma. Wow. I was not expecting that clear. My goodness. We potentially could have had 5 supers there with the AGL Gohan. he does get that ability with to launch multiple supers when facing multiple enemies. That's kind of the main reason we wanted to try Gohan on this stage over another stage because of that. And well, it worked. That was pretty darn impressive. 22 million having only gathered 8 key spheres on a nuking style unit is pretty impressive if you ask me. Imagine what would happen if we had a better orb field. I mean, just nothing would have stood in his way here, to be completely honest. So anyways, guys, that is the video. That is the third leg of STR Bulma's Grand Tour, and so far we're looking good. So up next we have Omega Shenron, and then wrapping it up with the Fearsome Activation Cell Max once we finish off her link. So why don't you go ahead for the comments, let me know who would you like me to show off with Bulma for Omega Shenron. I was thinking running Kid Goku's team. I think we can have a little fun there, but let me know in the comments down below. So anyways, guys, that is the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And like I said, in the comments, let me know who you want to see next. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.